Hey, it's Lala Flower Girl here. Welcome back to part 6 of my Let's Play series. So yesterday we went out and did some combat and did a little bit, not much, and we'll definitely go out and do a lot more of that because I need to get my combat levels up so that I can access all the islands. So that'll be awesome. We're still working on getting our iron ingots and farming and questing, and some of our flower quests completed when I first logged in and before I'd started recording. So we have some flower quests that were completed. Over here they got completed, so the cyan, mundane, lilies and daisies all got completed. Alright, so before we go any further, if you could like and subscribe, that would be amazing. Now when I logged in, we also got our first yellow tulip, so that will add to our flower farm when we get that worked out. I did some remodeling over here, removed the farm a little bit, so we've still got some more farming to do. So we're going to come over here and start getting our iron being smelted again. So I'm just going to collect some ore so that we can get that going again, and still getting my mining up and continuing on with this breaking the iron quest, so you can do lots of quests while you're just doing your normal thing. So that's something that works quite well. So we'll just add these in here and get them continuing to work for us. Alright, we'll chop some trees down and we're going to harvest some crops. So I'm going to actually set up this flower tree farm a little bit differently, just so that we can there's lots of different ways that you can do tree farms. You can do it in a group and you can just spin around and you do that a little bit AFK, and that there's lots of different AFK farms that you can do. I can show you a few different types, but you can spread them out, so you can put them in a long line and you can spread them out and have yourself just run through backwards and forwards, and then you'll have all your trees up at the same time. You can even set it up so that you take out the block underneath, especially on these ones you can take out the block underneath, but then there's a matter of putting back the blocks and replanting the saplings. So if you can do it in a way that you don't have to replant, it's probably a little bit better. But yeah, and you can use totems to get your chance of hitting less. Like you can strengthen your hitting speed and your hitting strength by adding totems, but that's a little bit more advanced and we can do that a little bit later. I'm just continuing on, just gaining skills and getting things up there. So I can do this though. We can do how many trees we got? 6, 9, we've got 12 trees. So we can just go and do several different ways of doing this. Actually, I'm not gonna just try to do it a different way. Okay. So I'm just gonna go out here a little bit. This is just a really easy way of doing it. Like I've done this one many times and it's just a matter of speeding through And you can just do it this way. You don't have to do it this way if you don't want to. Up to you entirely. But there are many ways of doing tree farms. But this is just a simple one. So we're going to pick up all our trees and we're going to put them back down. So you can spread them out if you want, or you can put them close together. Because they'll be ready to grow. Once you take one out, the next one will grow fairly quickly. That's because it's just waiting. It just doesn't have room. So it's still going to do it without too much trouble. So I'm still going to do that here, but we're going to put a bit of a space here now, and we'll do our birch, and then we'll put a space and we'll do our 3 maple. Like, you can do it, you can spread them right out so that they're like 9 blocks between each of them, and then they'll just all be up constantly. But it just depends. Like, I like to do it like this, and then I can just go through and just like chop as you're going along. This one I would use totems to make my hit chance stronger, but you can do many different ones, and as I get more saplings I'll set up different ones and I'll show you some different ways of doing it. Now, as you can see over here, we've now got some of our trees. They can all grow up at similar time, so that we can get the 3 different varieties all at the same time, a little bit quicker than before. Instead of having 1 tree grown, now we can have the 3 grow, and then we'll get all different types. So that's just adding a little bit of space in there, but it's not making it too far away. It just depends on how quickly you want it all. And like I said, I'll show you some different ones another time. Right now I just did a little bit of farming, and I'm just starting to move this. So this is going to be, I'm going to put a flower farm up here. So I'm just going to move one of the bee trees, and hopefully we'll get it to work right. See if I might, you never know, I might get another lemon sapling. Oh, I can ride my animals, but I don't have any to ride. That's all good. We'll get into animals and cover some of that as well later. Alright, so I don't have a bee tree just yet, so we're just going to take this one and we'll put it up here, and we'll see if we can get some of these flowers to start working up here. I'm sure the bees are going to probably want to make a hive over here, aren't they? Yeah, there they go. I don't want them to make a hive over here. I just have to keep chopping these trees until the other sapling grows. They will eventually make the other hives. It's alright, it'll work out. So if you do get rid of your hives and they move or whatever, your bees will fly up high. If they don't have any flowers to keep them down, they will fly away. But that's alright, because we're gonna, that tree over there, I better move some flowers over there as well. Put some over there, and we'll take this one. They can just sit over here for now, and I will set them up properly after, when we get more sorted. They've gone and made it over here. No, I don't want it over here. See, they'll make it in any tree, anywhere. So you just gotta keep taking out your trees until it goes where you want it to go. Hopefully they'll figure it out and put it over there. Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna just keep farming a little bit more and trying to get this iron done so that we can make that upgrade. Definitely want to try and get that done. We're gonna, there we go, finish that. We've got a few more coins. Alright, I'm gonna put them in there. What I could do is I could catch these bees and the ones that are not in a hive, and I can release them back over here, and then hopefully in the morning they'll just make their hive in there, and that will work. That'll be fine. That will work. Okay, so we could actually go and buy some more iron totems if we wish. Alright, so now our quest has changed from onions. Now we got to do grapevines. So that one is a little bit more difficult. You can't plant grapevines in the ground. We have to make a trellis. So in order to do that, we're going to have to look at how we make it. So we'll go to the workbench in a minute. Let me just finish planting these back, and then we'll go and do that. Okay, get these done so that you're just constantly doing it. Like this is where our economy levels and our money is coming from to start with. Soon I'll be able to go out to published islands, and we might be able to sell some gears or something. Until we need them, we can get rid of some of those sorts of things. Just keep the ones that we really want to keep. Okay. Need a little bit more grass over here. Just keep expanding out this way for my grass and plow. Okay, and seeds. Alright, let's go and see how we need to make this trellis. Alright, see our beehive has come in there, so that's good. We've moved that one successfully. Okay, let's look up trellis. Okay, so you're going to need 30 birch wood and 1 tall grass. So we can actually craft one of those. So we will put that one I can just sit up here for now, because we're going to have to do 20 of those. So we're going to get some more birch, and we'll make some more later, but yeah, we don't have much birch wood. We've only got 8, so we're going to have to do more farming for that. But for now, we can go and sell some crops and see if we can get some grape seeds. Alright, let's go and see our favourite NPC, who is Cletus. He's our best mate, isn't he? He's the one we get all of our stuff from. Okay, let's have a quick look at this though. Economy, oh, we are 25, so that's good. We can actually go and see shops. So we will just do this to start with, and just have some of them, and we're making money. Our economy is going up even more. So yeah, this is the easiest way, is to just sell everything. Okay, so now we need to get some grape seeds. So we go here. We've only got one trellis at the moment, but I am going to I'll buy 4 seeds, so that's like 12,000. So that, all of that got us quite a bit. We had quite a bit, so it's just the more harvesting you do, the more you can sell. So we'll go back and plant those, and then we might actually, maybe, no, we won't go out shopping just yet. I'll do that in the next one, because we've been at it for a little while now. Alright, so we'll go back and we'll plant our grape. Let's put our grape seed in the trellis. And we'll get that one started. Okay, just goes in like that. And there we go. Alright, what else? Still more of this. Getting this done. I'm gonna have to go and get either a coal totem. Oh, I should have done that while I was in there. Alright, we're gonna go and get a coal totem, because we're gonna need coal. Alright, let's quickly go grab a coal totem. I think we should be able to afford it. Totem, guys, not just coal, is he? Arius. Okay. Okay, so we've got a lot of our totems have unlocked now. These are with stone. You get a fair bit from your island anyway. You can come and you can buy these ones at some point if you want. We want to get a coal, so we'll grab 1 coal, and we might grab, what have we got? We can get 2 more iron, and that will help us get a bit more iron going as well. Right, so we'll do that. We won't buy any crop totems as yet, because we don't have any industrial stuff yet. But the iron and coal will help us. Alright, let's go back and set them up. And we can set these up now. We might be able to even set these up a little bit better than what we did before. Let's see if we can work out something here. So we have got stone we can do it with. I'm trying to bring everything up to that level eventually, so I'm just going to where can we put this? I'm gonna be moving all of this anyway, so just go out here a bit. That'll do for now, and we'll just set it up here. And this is just gonna make it, I don't know, maybe a little bit easier, maybe not, I don't know. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 that way. And 9 that way, I think. So that will be good for our coal. And then on this side, I mean, you might be able to work out different ways of doing this. You know, my ways are definitely not the best ways of doing everything. It's just the way I like to do them to start with, just to, you know, give myself some idea of, just start to make things a bit more compact and easy to work with. Alright, so I'm gonna just put in, I want of those, and then 2 blocks away, yeah, we'll do that. So we'll get our totems, our coal totem, not coal, these are our iron, put them there, and they're gonna then they're gonna spawn over this side, and then we can just sit here and we can hit them from here and we'll get them. But we need to do the coal, we'll do over here. Alright, that'll keep that fine. Alright, we're just gonna leave it there for now, and we'll see how this works, see if we get much, because you can just sit here. You gotta wait for the totems to fill up. So the totems actually, that's what they do, is they pick up the resource and they store it and then put more down, and when you put a conveyor belt next to it, they drop it onto a conveyor belt, and that's how you do it auto. But for now we'll just do it like this. So you can pick it up, and then the next one we'll put one down, and that's fairly quick that way. And now that our mining is going up, it's getting easier to hit it. Alright, so we'll keep doing that, keep doing this. Like I said, it's just a matter of building up until you can get to that point that you can do auto farms. And our grapevine, we can harvest that and plant it back again. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. I'm trying to keep these a little bit shorter so that we can, that they're not so boring and long. But it's just a matter of just keep on farming, doing everything. And in the next episode, next part, we might go out and visit some of these shops. We'll go and visit some of these shops and see if we can sell maybe our gears, maybe this portal shard, anything that we've got. We'll see if we can sell anything really. What else have we got? Not much. Not much to sell, but we might be able to sell something. So the gears are probably going to get us the most, and the portal shard might get us maybe 100,000, maybe. But yeah. Alright, and we'll still work towards that tier 3 bench, and we'll do some remodeling again as well. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying it, and I will see you next time.